Kennel Crew. We are live here on a Saturday night. Here we go. Trust number 2, continuing all 3 cases. I want to pull a downtown so bad out of these tonight. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Giddens? Can you imagine the downtown that could potentially come out of this tonight? Out of some tins. Whew. T-Law. It's gonna happen. Hopefully this break. If not, hopefully number 3. Calvin Ridley. It was a sealed case of tins, so I guess our odds are as good as anything. Tez Johnson, Caleb Johnson, and a bomb squad lamb jack. Luther Burden, Joe Horn, and a shoe. There's a Luther Burden for the Chicago Bears. Tyler Warren. Abdul Carter, Malachi Starks, throwback Shamar Stewart. Brian Burns and a Tet. Van Ginkel, Ty Felton, Pittman, Sampson, and a Wicks. There's a nice Genty parallel here for the Raiders. Fred Warner, Chuba, Kyle McCord, Jalen Milroe, Dylan Gabriel, Bucky, Genty. Pinheiro. Oh, this fly. This fly. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna kill that thing, dude. Ferguson. There's a Marv. They're gonna dust us on a whole case of tins, right? There's a Burrow. Quinn Ewers, Trevor Etienne. Riley Leonard. Crazy to me that before we know it, well, we got a month till Bowman draft comes out. There's a couple of nice baseball products coming in. I'm gonna have some diamond icons that we're gonna do next week. Maybe next week or the week after. Diamond Icons is coming. Not sure when it's going to be here, to be honest, but Diamond Icons will be in the building for us to rip. Ty Felton. Throwback McCord. Still have a good amount of... not a good amount, actually. I have 4 cases of Hobby Bowman Chrome here. And 6 or 7 Delights. So, you're gonna have to do a little Chrome mixer, I think. There's a Scatabo. And a Shador. Nice. Pesh. No, probably just mixer. Probably just maybe a mixer. Pomodoro, I don't know. This one feels weird. Did we get a printing plate? We did. We got a printing plate. We got a printing plate. Come on, be a big rookie 101. And it's Ramondre Stevenson from the Patriots. 101. Esteban's on the Patriots. There you go, E. Congrats, man. All right, number 3 is halfway, guys. If you'd like to see what's in the last third of each of these 3 cases, man, there's got to be a downtown in there, right? And I keep on. I know selling a pipe dream here, but there's in a case. There's got to be one. Got to be one in a case. There's got to be. Hey Carson, and if there was, it might just be a best bet to buy cases, just guarantee yourself a couple downtowns. But yeah, that's not a good bet because those are like $800-900 cases, and then most of the downtowns are probably $400 and $600. You never know. Rome Odunze for the Bears. Nice, Jayhawk. On card Odunze, Jayhawk. There's a Jared Verse for the Rams. I'm kind of excited about? So, Joe Crib, excuse me. Kind of excited about football coming up here because I actually saved a lot of Topps football. Like I got probably 4 cases of Midnight left. I definitely have some Inception left. Got some Finest left. There's a McGrathern. I've got some Signature Class. I have some Chrome Hobby. I've got a lot of 24 football left. And so I've been warning you guys that football was going to be rough this, until April. 149 there and a Wallace. Cracked Ice, Stetson Bennett. Ice, baby. Big dogs on the Ram. Fatuanu. And Isaac Garindo to 49. There's a Devin Leary to 149. Playoff ticket for the Ravens. They ain't touching the playoffs this year. What a treacherous season for those Baltimore Ravens. Frank Gore for the Bills. To 149, Will Levis and a Renardo Green, excuse me. How about a Jaheim Bell to 75 for the Patriots? Bortolini. How about a Ricky Pearsall? That's sick for the 49ers. That's a good one there, Mike. Aeneas Smith for the Eagles. Zach Zinter. How about a Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers? That's low numbered. That's to 10. Wow, out of nowhere. No. At 18. Great hit there for the Panthers. Well, I don't know. Low numbered card, I should say. We'll see if Jonathan Brooks ever makes that on the field. Michael Pratt. You've been pratted for the Packers. Dylan Johnson. Trey McBride to 99. And a Richard Jubiner. Seahawks. Cedric Tillman for the Browns. That is definitely 2023. All right, impeccable. Let's see if we hit the bar in this one or it'll wait till the third. Ooh, it feels kind of chunky. Feels kind of heavy. Not gonna lie. Feels kind of heavy. NGL. It is not. Go flood the store. Breaker's Dream. Breaker's Dream that the bar will be in the last break off of sheer luck. Sheer luck. Oh, I need some thick cards. Look in there and see if you can find me some thick cards. I know where they're at. Hold on. He fits for the Cardinals. Markel is on the Cardinals with a Fitz to 80. For the Atlanta Falcons, 41 to 60, Michael Vick. Luther Burden, the third to 49. Just in case Ben Dog wanted a second Joe Horn, I gave him the Saints in the second break, and another Joe Horn pulls up. It's almost like we planned it. What up, Mark? For the Texan, Miguel, we've got a Nico. Kind of cool. Nico to 75. I have pulled gold, yes, but the golds are 101, I believe, this year. So they're very tough to pull. A Tez Johnson for the Buccaneers to 99. Good Ash. RPA Tez Johnson. Rookie autograph for the Patriots here. Travion Henderson. Oh, man, this was a terrible box. Jesus. And to 99, Mason Taylor, 3-color patch. I mean, this last box has got to be nasty. All right, recap coming here. Ricky Pearsall was nice. We got some ice on the Stetson Bennett. Rome Odunze there for the Bears. Yeah, so we had this was a good break. You know, could have been great if Impeccable would have done something for us. We're gonna have to leave this one at good just because Impeccable kind of left us blue balls. And Stevenson, Taylor, Henderson, Johnson, Nico, Joe Horn, the Tillman there, Pratt, Jonathan Brooks. Thanks for the fill, everybody. The third should be a banger.